ATXRC Productions. Talking about solo today. Talking about the FPVLR antenna setup that we tested again today. I did some long range tests and I got some mixed results from my last test. I got some longer distances and such, which is going to lead me to just quickly say that this FPVLR setup, or any setup for modding or getting an upgrade on your antenna setup for the solo, may not be perfect for you or the situation you're looking for. There's different options. FPVLR is not the only option. They do a spherical helix. It works really well for what it does. But just like when you're flying FPV and you learn that you get a big box of antennas for all the different situations, you have to try to mix and match them. For your situation, it might be different. With this FPVLR basic setup, no mod, no amp, no nothing. It's plug and play. You're going to get a cleaner reception, which I can show you. You're going to see video feed in a minute. You'll see the camera reel from the iOS device. And you'll see the different kind of how they degrade towards the end, especially when they RTH. Something I want to talk about too is it's really weird when these things RTH and the radio gets kicked, the picture sometimes gets perfectly clear. And it's also weird that there's kind of some different types of RTHs, as far as I've lost video before in complete control and it says it has no idea what's going on. I've actually also lost it where it has telemetry and video, but it won't let me control it for a little bit. And then I've lost it to where it won't let me do anything, but it does have telemetry and video, and it comes, back for a while. So I don't know if there's different thresholds, but if Philip and Jason and all them guys can get back to us and let us know, I'm really interested in the way that the RTH actually gets triggered, and if there's multiple ways that it can be triggered, which is kind of obvious, but I mean in the sense of losing control. So the FPVLR setup, you got to keep it aimed level, guys, with the horizon, not at the copter, angular up and down, at the copter as far as directionality, but level with the ground. What you're going to notice is the picture, when it drops out on the stock antenna, it really starts to degrade pretty bad, really bad. On the FPVLR setup, I got much cleaner picture until almost the very, very end, but they both drop connection very similarly. And then they both come back ultra clear, which leads me to that. So something to think about, guys. Remember to pick the radio setup for you, or the antenna setup for what you want to do. Stock might work for certain situations. It might not in others. Today I got 2,000 more feet, almost 3,000 more feet off the stock setup in the exact same location. I was 100 feet lower at 150 feet altitude, as opposed to last week when we were at 250 or earlier in the week. But everything changes everything, so don't look to this to be go buy it and it's going to be a one-stop fix for all situations. You might need to get a patch set up from somebody. You might want to get some larger dipoles for free skies. But anyways, so here's going to be the video. You're going to see them overlaid, and take a look, like I said, at the after. I'm going to do a quick comparison of the two degradations right at the end, just to show what it looks like. And you'll also see the screenshots of the actual footage when it actually lost connection. So that's it. ATXRC Productions, fly smart, fly safe, fly 3DR.
professional. This is